to Wolfgram. Wolfgram right side. Tereshitsky. Open for three. Sends it. You could count it! Claire Tereshitsky gives the Gazelles the lead. And the buzzer goes off. No shot, and the Gazelles are victorious here tonight at the Summit. All right, here we go. Final play of the game. At midcourt. Contested three-pointer up, and it's good! It's good! It's at the buzzer! Puts it to the bottom of the net. Bucks win! The Bucks win! The Bucks win!
You are listening to Yankton Basketball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Hy-Vee, Larry's Heating and Cooling, Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance, Ben's Brew Station, 1919 Root Beer, Fairfield Inn and Suites and the Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Triple Time Rudy's, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Conkling Distributing, SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, Avera, Mayor Signs, Vision Care Associates, Truxedo, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson's Pest Technicians, Parker Hannafin, Midwest Insurance Agency, CoreTrust Bank, H&R Block of Yankton, Vantage Financial, Adam Walter, The Move Group, Hedro.
Now, let's go live to KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Yankton Bucks basketball on the road inside the Watertown Civic Arena. It's the Bucks taking on the Watertown Arrows. Brayden Butler here on the call for you tonight. The Bucks on the road against Watertown. The Gazelles back at home in Yankton, a split doubleheader where the Bucks have to make the trip north. This is your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. We are live from the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Big shout out to our official KYN-TV watch party location of Ben's Brew Station, the official watch party location for all KYN-TV games. Grab your friends and families and get together. If it's on KYN-TV, it's on at Ben's. Let's look at both these teams in this matchup tonight. Yankton 1-6 overall entering tonight's contest, 1-5 against Class AA opponents. They did defeat Brookings back on January 3rd. That's their one win of the season, 64-58. The Bucks are looking to stop their three-game losing streak since that win over Brookings. Watertown comes in 2-5 overall, 1-5 in Class AA. So both these teams have the same Class AA record. Their wins are over Brookings, 78-45, and Great Plains Lutheran, 58-36. Watertown is coming off a loss to Aberdeen Central on Tuesday, 67-63. Big thank you to our fans of the game, brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Whether you're traveling to a home or an away game, be sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue. Sophomore game just got just over 2 minutes left to play in it, and then after that, hopefully 15 minutes or 7 o'clock, whichever comes later, I guess, of the two. Or 7 o'clock is the plan, or 15 minutes if it starts after 7. But at the conclusion of this game, we'll get ready to start counting down towards Yankton Bucks basketball here on KYNT and KYN TV. Big thank you to some of our sportscaster partners helping make this broadcast possible, including America's Best Realty. If you're tired of renting or apartment living, ready to upgrade or own your own home, call America's Best Realty, 260-1600, and unlock the American dream. Also, Edward Jones financial advisor Colby Cookta can review your game plan and help you adapt your strategy as the game changes. Call 605-653-4860 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton, 808 West 23rd Street in Yankton. And First Dakota National Bank. For more than 150 years, they've been providing South Dakota families and businesses just like yours with personalized banking services. First Dakota National Bank is proud to support Yankton sports. They are a member FDIC. When we come back, we're going to look at some stats for both teams as well as the Class AA standings here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. KYNT, KYN-TV, back in 3 minutes.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat, brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farms. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. This is your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a hopeful smile in every aisle. Let's take a look at some stats for both these teams. We'll start with the Watertown Arrows. As a team right now, they're scoring 54.7 points per game and allowing 60.3 as a scoring margin of negative 5.6 for Watertown. But they're coming off some high scoring performances as of late, including 63 points on Tuesday against Aberdeen Central, but that was not enough to get the win. They did beat Brookings earlier this year 78-45. So this is an offense that can score a lot of points quick, fast, and in a hurry for the Watertown Arrows. For the Yankton Bucks so far this season, they are averaging 44.1 points per game as a team while allowing 53, 24.3 rebounds while allowing 31, and 18.9 points in the paint for Yankton while allowing 23.7. A couple percentages that I know head coach Chris Haynes wants to get up. That's three-point percentage at 26% and free throw percentage at 58%. They have a -2 turnover margin as of right now. Some individual stat leaders for Yankton in the scoring department: Carson Ness, 14.9 points, followed by 5.3 from Cohen Zarbach, and then 4.7 from Bryce Krall. Rebounding, Carson Ness leads again, 4.6 boards per game for him, followed by 4.3 from Cohen Zarbach. And Bryce Krall Miles Drotzman in third, 2.7 rebounds per game. Assists is Carson Ness top of the board again, 2.6 assists per game, followed by Bryce Krall at 1.7, and then Beck Reichen at 1.5, and then Miles Drotzman 1.5 as well. Those two tied for third. Some stats to look at for both these teams. Now it's time to take a look at your standings around Class AA. They're brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Our two teams in front of us today, Yankton sits 18th with a 1-6 record, while Watertown is 14th at 2-5. We're getting right around the midway point of the season, 8 games in right now, just over a month and a half left as the season wraps up, I believe, early March for Yankton. So let's take a look at the standings top to bottom. Number 1, undefeated, Sioux Falls Lincoln at 7-0, followed by O'Gorman at 6-2, Brayden Valley 3rd at 5-1, Huron 4th at 5-2, and Harrisburg rounding out the top 5 at 4-2. Spearfish in 6th is also undefeated at 6-0, but power points. A couple Class A schools were in there, so it keeps them lower right now in the seed points standings. Mitchell in 7th, the defending Class AA champions, are right now on the edge of even hosting a SODAC game. That's how tightly contested the top half of the class is right now, but this is that time of year where teams start to separate themselves. We separate the men from the boys, so to speak, to figure out who's at the top of Class AA. Right now in 8th is Sioux Falls Washington, 9th T Area, both of them 5-3 records. And then you got a lot more teams with similar records at the back half of Class AA. Sioux Falls Jefferson in 10th at 3-5, Roosevelt in 11th at 2-5, Rapid City Stevens in 12th at 3-6. Sturgis Brown has a 2-4 record in 13th. Watertown and Aberdeen Central are both 2-5. The Arrows in 14th and the Eagles in 15th. Pier in 16th at 2-5, as is Rapid City Central in 17th. Yankton 18th at 1-6. Douglas at 19th at 3-3, and Brookings 0-6 rounds out your Class AA standings. Brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Final 10 seconds or so here of the sophomore game, and it's only a 3-point game, so this one might go on a little longer. We'll keep you posted, but right now we're going to take another break here on KYNT and KYN TV after I thank a couple of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible. We'll start with Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Aztec, one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec, building industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. Build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road, and click careers at aztecindustries.com. Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment at 665-2389 or you visit MidwestInsuranceYankton.com. And Yankton Medical Clinic, so much care, so close to home. The sophomore game, they're in the foul game right now to end up sub-varsity play. When we come back, we should have a final score for you in that final sub-varsity game from Watertown Civic Arena. We're back in 3 minutes here on KYNT and KYN TV.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorers Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
A few days ago, a college student stopped by the UPS store to print out her research paper. As she waited, she noticed our promotional flyers and asked if we print posters for school events. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store, where for over 8 years we've been supporting the community with all their printing needs. Whether it's posters, flyers, or academic papers, we can do it. Stop by and see how we can help with your printing needs. And don't forget to ask about our shipping services or print specials.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including Weekend Maintenance Technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. It's time for your pregame coach interview here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it in convenience stores, grocery stores, or on tap at local restaurants. I actually had a chance to sit down with Coach Chris Haynes a couple hours ago when we got here ahead of this matchup with the Watertown Arrows. We'll play the interview for you right now, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer. Brayden Butler here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Joining me is head coach Chris Haynes of the Yankton Bucks on the road in Watertown tonight, coach. And it's should be a good matchup for your team. Bit of a road trip, but nothing that you guys aren't used to or aren't prepared for.
Yeah, life in AA basketball, especially when we're all the way down in the southeast corner of the state. Travel's extensive. But, you know, our guys are used to it, like you said. And, you know, we tell our guys all the time, you know, road trip, this, that, whatever. It's not where you play, it's how you play. And, you know, Watertown Arena is a great atmosphere, great place to play, high school basketball game. It's going to be Friday night. It'll be a good crowd in here. So hopefully our guys can handle that the right way. You know, we got 4 seniors starting. Beck Reichen, who has some experience. So those 4 guys we're going to rely on, hopefully, to get us off to a good start and kind of neutralize the crowd and the atmosphere a little bit.
Another way you could neutralize that atmosphere, coach, is defense. You guys have played fairly well defensively so far this year by our stats, 53 points per game allowed to the other team. You got, I believe, 3 guys averaging 1 or more steals per game. Abel Bryan on that list as well, but obviously he is out right now. So what is your guys' mentality defensively that's led to those guys getting some steals and then holding teams below their usual scoring averages?
Yeah, the guys are hanging in there, and I think they're starting to realize, you know, that's going to be the recipe for us to stay in games is we're going to have to defend. We're going to have to do a good job of fighting and clawing on the boards, and then we have to take care of the basketball. We just don't have a lot of margin for error. And so, you know, other than the Sioux Falls-Lincoln game, I think our guys have done a nice job on the defensive end, but we're going to have a challenge tonight. I mean, Watertown has shown that they can really score. You know, they're in the 60s consistently and been in the 70s a couple times. So they have a lot of playmakers. They can really shoot the ball from the outside. So our defense will definitely be tested tonight.
Coach, this is your 8th game of the season for the squad. I believe that's just right about the midpoint of the season. We're getting up there close, about just over a month and a half left. And there are a lot of teams that are similar records right now in Class AA, 11th through 18th, all separated by about a game. I know seed points plays a factor as well. But what does your team need to do? What do your guys need to gel on down the stretch if you want to make the potentially a postseason push?
Yeah, it's pretty normal for AA. You know, things start kind of separating themselves this time of year. And for us, you know, we got to continue to do what we've been doing defensively, and we got to improve offensively. You know, there's no question about that. So, you know, hopefully our guys are getting more comfortable with playing together and chemistry and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, we got to have some guys step up and make some plays. We just need more contributions consistently from more guys. So that's kind of what we're going to be looking forward to here. You know, the second half of the season.
You know, obviously, Coach, it's more than just one thing that wins basketball games, but what is one thing that you and your team are really focusing on tonight to try to get a win over these Arrows?
Yeah, you know, continue to compete. You know, our guys are hanging in there. You got to continue to play hard and continue to do the things we've been doing. You know, a lot of times you can say, oh, well, we haven't been scoring, so we need to focus on that, and then that's all you focus on, and then you see your defense and some other things start to go the other way. So we got to continue to do the things that we have been doing, and then, like I said, improve on the offensive end, and you know, have some guys get some confidence and start stepping up and making some more plays and some more shots for us.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking. Good luck tonight, and hopefully we'll hear from you again in the postgame.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
That was head coach Chris Haynes with the Yankton Bucks as the Watertown High School band, the pep band, is starting to play right down below us here in the Crow's Nest on KYNT and KYN-TV here at the Watertown Civic Arena. Always nice to see pep bands out here supporting each other, and just it brings a better vibe to these games, that is for sure. Before we go to break, thank you to a couple more of our sportscaster partners helping make this broadcast possible, including One Office Solution, the one source and resource for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. Graham Tire, if you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. Also, the UPS store, offering packing and shipping plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton across from Walmart. And FNBO, the great big small bank, proud to serve the community for more than 165 years. Stop by your local branch today. FNBO, member FDIC, excuse me, flip some letters around there. FNBO, member FDIC. Say that 5 times fast. Back in a couple minutes here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Keep things rolling on the Hy-Vee pregame show.
Yankton Medical Clinic Convenient Care is here for you 7 days a week. No appointment needed. Open until 8 p.m. weekdays and 12 to 4 p.m. on weekends. They're ready for after-hour injuries and illnesses. Wake up feeling sick? Don't wait. Call or self-schedule online for same-day acute care appointments. The physicians and staff wish you a happy, healthy new year and thank you for your continued trust. Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings. Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. I wanted to do this after the pregame coach interview, but let it slip my mind for a moment. Let's look at the coaching staffs for both these teams. We'll start with the Watertown Arrows. They are head coached by Pat McClemens. He's assisted by Maddie Krams, Tommy Mattingly, Zach Tobin, and Parker Schmidt. As for the Yankton Bucks, Chris Haynes, the head coach. He's assisted by Brady Hale, Jason Savvy, and Sawyer Schmitz. Now let's talk about keys to the game, keys to victory, and key players. Plenty of keys. None of them will drive a car unless that car is driving you to victory. We'll start with your keys to the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Vision Real Estate, located at 605 East 4th Street, Suite number 2 in Yankton, or you can call them at 605-664-5555. Your keys to victory today for the Yankton Bucks. Number one, first and foremost, is score. I know that is the most basic key to any game, but offensively, the Bucks are being held to an average of 44.1 points per game this season. With just over a month and a half left in the year, Yankton needs to improve on the offensive end if they want to make a postseason push, and tonight is a great place to start. Carson Ness, we talked about him earlier on, he's averaging right around 15 points per night, but that clear number 2 option has not come out yet. You got some guys who are putting right up around 5 points per game. Cohen Zarbach at 5.3, Bryce Croft 4.7, Beck Reichen at 4.4. But the Yankton offense struggled at times this season. They're going to need them tonight to break through if they want to win against Watertown. Free throws are another key. That goes hand in hand with scoring. Free throws are going to be a big thing, as Yankton has struggled at times to hit free throws this season. As a team, they are shooting 58% from the stripe. The Bucks need to capitalize on those trips to the line if they want to pick up a win tonight. Yankton has been good at drawing contact down low. Now it's just about finishing on those free throws. Let's go to your key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. If you're looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction, contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. It's going to be Carson Ness today. He currently leads the Bucks in scoring at 14.9 points per game and rebounding at 4.6 rebounds per game. He also leads in assists with 2.6 per game. He's third on the team in steals and in free throw percentage. Ness has been the number one option so far for his senior season. He's a driving force for the Bucks offense, and he will be key tonight for a Bucks victory. But all these Bucks are going to have to click on the same page if they want to get back on the win column tonight, pick up their second win of the year, and starts with some momentum as we head into the back half of January and closing in on the back half of the season. Big thank you to a couple of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible. Before we go to break, starting with Yankton Thrive. There's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. FloorTech, whether your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech 665-4839. Sherco, proud supporter of Yankton sports. We need to be sure, make it Sherco. And First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. They're located at 2507 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. You can take another break, come back here quickly. We'll be back in 3 minutes on KYNT, KYN TV.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury, check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation.
Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet.
From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back. Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Quality tarps shipped today. Get back to work faster with Sherco's Express Tarps program. Convenient same-day shipping on replacement tarps designed to fit the most common trailer makes and models. Manufactured with superior quality materials, workmanship, and customer service, Sherco Express Tarps will have you back in the field and on the road in no time. For additional details and to learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than to admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I, your State Farm agent Rhonda Westland, focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Rhonda Westland, your State Farm agent in Yankton at 665-4411 and put the life back in life insurance.
A new year usually brings out the best of intentions in people to get back in shape. Exercising and eating right are just the start of getting healthy. This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson at First Chiropractic Centers. Our doctors are trained to recommend therapeutic and rehabilitative exercise, as well as provide nutritional, dietary, and lifestyle counseling, all of which are important components in your overall health and wellness. Start your year off right with a call to First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time. Visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com.
Larry with Larry's Heating and Cooling. We're having a doorbuster sale. A 2-ton Carrier Central Air for $24.95 or a 96% efficient 60,000 BTU Carrier furnace for $39.95, or buy both and I'll give you $500 off for a price of $59.90. Includes basic installation, a 2-year maintenance agreement, 10-year part warranty, 5-year labor warranty with a continued maintenance agreement. Only at Larry's Heating and Cooling. Financing available as low as $55 a month. Call Larry's today.
High school sports fans, take your game to the next level with Sparkling Ice Starburst, your new favorite game day boost. Bursting with bold flavors like strawberry, cherry, orange, and lemon, it's the perfect refreshment to keep you energized. Packed with sparkling fun and zero sugar, Sparkling Ice Starburst is the ultimate drink to fuel your spirit. Whether you're hitting the court or cheering from the stands, Sparkling Ice Starburst has your back. Grab some today and make every play a star performance. Sparkling Ice Starburst, where flavor meets performance.
Welcome back in here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Let's thank a couple of sportscaster partners, including State Farm, Roy Wilcox. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. Roy Wilcox will help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Pizza Ranch, for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton's Pizza Ranch on Broadway or over the phone at 665-1222. Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer, and they got a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmen ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area athletes. And Truxedo, a real truck company. Search Truxedo on Google. Let's get into your colors of the game, brought to you by Royal Sports Shop in Yankton. Need new uniforms for your school or rec team? Call or go online to royalsportsshow.com. Road whites, red numbers and trim, and red letters for the Yankton Bucks. Looks like purple jerseys with yellow trim, and I believe the numbers are yellow under their warm-ups as well for the Watertown Arrows. Starting lineups brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. They're located at 2507 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. Your starters tonight for the Watertown Arrows at a guard. At guard number 4, Gabe Norberg. Another guard number 11, Caden Decker. Another guard number 13, Jackson McClemens. At a forward number 5, Mitch Olson. And the other forward number 22, Spencer Wenches. That's your starting lineup for the Watertown Arrows. Now for the Yankton Bucks. At a guard number 1, Easton Nelson. At a guard number 2, Carson Ness. At a guard, the junior number 10, Beck Reichen. At a forward, Bryce Kroll at number 5, and Cohen Zarbach, forward number 23, rounding out your starting lineups. We're going to go on a break for a national anthem and come back in a couple minutes here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back after this break with the tip-off from Watertown Civic Arena.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Wing 3 for Alexi, answers back. Larkins, opposite way of the screen, gets Cassidy Carson wide open for 3, and it's good.
Presented by First Interstate Bank, the South Dakota Coyote women's basketball team will host South Dakota State Saturday, January 25th at 1 o'clock in the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. Be a part of the state's biggest rivalry. Tickets are available now at goyotes.com.
And the Coyotes will get the win.
Hey Yankton, are you looking to get down and dirty with full-time benefits and great pay? This is Luke from Hydro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team where every day is something new, from electrical and all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Hydro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hydro, you will be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today. Jobs.hydro.com. That's jobs.hydro.com. Search Yankton.
Are you tired of waiting forever for a return phone call or being told to call a 1-800 number? I'm Jen with Missouri River Associates. Our office strives on providing fast, personal service for all your insurance needs. Home, auto, life, health, Medicare, and more.
From home and auto to life and disability, I'm Skylar Sherman and I offer tailored solutions with a personal touch. Because when it comes to protecting what matters most, you deserve more than just a generic plan. I'm not just here to sell you a policy. I'm here to understand your unique needs and find coverage that's right for you. Give me a call today at Missouri River Associate.
Are you looking to buy or sell your home, but not sure where to start? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. With almost 20 years of experience and a passion for finding the perfect match, I'll work hard for you, answer all your questions along the way, and make it stress-free. Call me at 605-664-5555, and let's get you moving.
Avoid the winter blues with a staycation at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield by Marriott in Yankton.
Traveling during the winter can be a hassle, but a quick evening or weekend stay at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield is easy.
Each property has a pool, clean, comfortable rooms, free breakfast, and are close to restaurants and the movie theaters.
The prescription for the winter blues is a stay at the Holiday Inn Express or Fairfield.
For great rates and flexible reservation changes, call either hotel direct.
Get it clean with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV as your screen did not go black if you're watching on KYN-TV. They turn the lights off here inside Watertown Arena. They got a pregame presentation, a little pregame hype video for the Watertown Arrows that they're playing right now here inside Watertown Civic Arena. Gives me some time to thank some of our sportscaster partners for making this broadcast possible, including the Fox Stop. For all your daily convenience and fuel needs, make a stop at the Fox Stop, serving breakfast and lunch daily, including personal-sized Godfather's pizzas. Visit 1316 West 30th Street in Yankton. Buell's Cleaners for rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services. Go to Buell's in downtown Yankton, 444 West 3rd Street, or call 665-3855. Explorers Credit Union. Watch the Coaches Show on Saturday mornings, sponsored by Explorers Credit Union. They're here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And the UPS Store, offering packing and shipping, plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton, across from Walmart. Starting lineup being announced right now for the Watertown Arrows. Big thank you to our officials today. Your officials are brought to you by South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. Last thing to do here is have your tip-off, which will be brought to you by the Boathouse. Located in the downtown Meridian District, the Boathouse is the most fun you can find on land. Head there for great food, fun, and drinks. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse. The Boathouse in Yankton, home of, earlier this week, the Riverfront Broadcasting Company Christmas party. I threw an axe. I was good at it. Don't make you sign a waiver, but it's a lot of fun. I digress. Look at your starting lineups one more time for both these teams. On the floor for the Bucks, Easton Nelson, Carson Ness, Bryce Krall, Beck Reichen, and Cohen Zarbach. On the floor for the Arrows, Gabe Norberg, Mitch Olson, Caden Decker, Jackson McClemens, and Spencer Wenches. Looks like Zarbach will be jumping for the Bucks. We'll see who enters the center circle for Watertown. As we are ready to go, it will be Jackson McClemens who will step into that center circle. And we are underway. Zarbach's second effort gets the tip, controlled by Carson Ness as he brings up the court. Moving left to right on your screen or listening device right now are the Bucks. They're moving in my direction as I'm behind the basket right now for the broadcast, and a backdoor cut leads to a wide open bucket for Easton Nelson. His first two of the game got the Bucks on the board 2-0 Yankton on top. Here's Watertown working the ball around now. A cross-court pass goes left corner, now left wing. 3-ball up, 3-ball no good. Rattles around. That's a miss by Gabe Norberg. Rebounded by Yankton. Carson Ness gets the ball in his hand. Right hand dribble coming up the court, near side. He'll kick it across to Cohen Zarbach. Around the horn, left wing. Finds Beck Reichen. Ness was cutting towards the basket. Gets the ball in the low block. Now kicks it out. Here's a baseline drive. Easton Nelson fading out of bounds as he kicks it to the corner. Beck Reichen 3, iron no good. Rebounded by Watertown. It's a big board there for Spencer Winchus, the 6'2 senior. 3-ball from the right wing, and it is good. Just off the top of the key. That 3 there for Jackson McClemens. His first bucket of the game puts the Arrows up 3-2. Yankton in transition, answering with a 3 of their own. It's good right back. Cohen Zarbach answers the call and puts the Yankton up 5-3. Free-flowing offense so far, 6:35 to go in this first quarter of play. Left wing has it for Watertown. That was Caden Decker. Dribbles inside. He's double-teamed. Picks it up, kicks it cross-court to McClemens. Tries to drive inside on Easton Nelson. Loses the ball and goes out of play. It will be possession Yankton after a turnover forced by the pesky defense by Nelson. We're going to see Zarbach inbound here. He's going to go near the midcourt area to Beck Reichen. Trying to push the tempo. Goes to Easton Nelson, left wing. Back to Reichen. Now top of the key, Carson Ness. He's directing traffic. Looks like a 2-3 zone being implemented here for Watertown. Nelson kicks it wing to wing. Goes right wing. Reichen, right corner, 3-ball. Zarbach hits the backboard and goes away. Picked up in transition by Winchus. He goes to McClemens. Left wing 3, thought about it. Now top of the key, straight away. 3-ball for Norberg. No good. Rebound by Carson Ness. Ness now pushing the tempo. He's guarded closely by Caden Decker. Now there's a left wing 3. Ness, no good. Rebound, Easton Nelson. Keeps the play alive, keeps the possession alive for Yankton. Shot clock resets, 5:43 to go in this first quarter of play. Yankton leads 5-3. Left wing here is Carson Ness. A little shimmy shake, drives baseline, up with it, rattles around, it's in. Great drive there for Carson Ness. Timeout taken on the floor. Those timeouts are brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Ready for a break? Looking for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. 7-3 Watertown trails Yankton here on KYNT and KYN-TV. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Welcome back on KYNT and KYN-TV. First substitution here. Watertown brings in Carter Bisker, 6'1 junior guard. He steps onto the floor. Left wing 3 already for Watertown. It was McClemens, no good. Rebounded by Carson Ness. Ness, right wing, dumps it down. Crawl on the cut to the basket, no good. Rebounded by Watertown. That was Mitch Olson who grabbed the board. Now pushing the tempo is Norberg. Drives the lane, kicks it. Drive back door, no good. Shot blocked, but too much of the body. Cohen Zarbach will send Carter Bisker to the line. Bisker, the 6'1 junior, looking for his first points of the game. He just checked in. First foul on Zarbach. First team foul as well. Bisker's first shot up and no good. 7-3 your score. Bisker, the 6'2 junior. Here's a substitution being made. Spencer Winchus steps onto the court for Mitch Olson. He's the one that just checked out for Bisker, so he comes back in. Second shot up for Bisker, no good. 0 for 2 at the line. Almost gets the rebound, though, to the Arrows, but it's corralled by Ness. He's going to be dribbling across center court now, just over 5 to play in this first quarter. Ness thought about putting the gas pedal to the floor, hands it off to Reichen. He kicks it to Nelson. Now down near the free throw line. Elbow placed for Crawl. Hands it off Carson Ness. 3-ball, front iron, no good. Rebound goes to Watertown. As Dane Stark checking into the game. Shot missed, so it will be Yankton ball again. Beck Reichen starts to push the tempo. Right corner, 3-ball. Easton Nelson, no good. Rebounded by Norberg. Norberg Trying a fast break of his own, puts on the brakes at the top of the key, kicks it right wing. That's Stark. Stark, left wing, winches. Now kicks it to Bisker, goes to Norberg in the corner again. Couple more substitutions waiting to check in for Watertown. Left wing, 3-ball up, no good. Hits the right iron. That's a miss for Caden Decker. Rebounded by Yankton. They get the ball to Carson Ness. 4:11 to go in this first quarter of play. Yankton leads 7-3. Ness dribbling down the court, right wing. Goes in and out a little bit. Now kicks it to Bryce Krull. Top of the key. Fakes the pass to the corner. Going underneath. No whistle. Heavy contact. It's all clean. Watertown going the other way. Driving baseline. Here's Decker. Puts up the shot. No good. Gets the whistle to blow. They're going to get it against Carson Ness. His second team foul of this first quarter. Ness right now has 2 points, as does Easton Nelson. Cohen Zarbach leads the Bucks with 3. Watertown's only points so far have come on a 3-ball from Jackson McClemens. Yankton's defense has held Watertown to only 1 basket in the first 4 minutes and 7 seconds. It's still no more points on the board for Watertown as the first free throw up and no good from Caden Decker. Checking back into the game, Mitch Olson, as well as Jackson McClemens. They join Bisker on the floor, as well as Decker and Winches. It looks like Decker is set to come out after this free throw as he makes it. So Caden Decker makes it 7-4. Substitution made here for Watertown. Checking into the game, that's number 20, Isaac Rehorst, the sophomore 6'5" forward. Bringing the ball down the court here is Carson Ness. Kicks to Eidsness, left wing. He just checked in. Now Zarbach, right wing. Austin Conway, new guy in the low block as well. He gets the pass. He's trying to drive to the baseline. Gets to the block, gets to his spot, gets the 2. Throwing the weight around down low. That's a strong kid, that Austin Conway, even though he's a sophomore. Conway with his bucket puts Yankton up 9-4. Top of the key here for Watertown. That's Rehorst now right wing. Whistle on the low block. As that's another face I didn't see. Jackson Kudera. Not on the varsity roster, so he's getting his first varsity action. Jackson Kudera, his first stat is a foul, but making your varsity debut is something you're happy about. Winches top of the key, kicks it right corner. Bisker, 3-ball, back iron, no good. Rebound by Carson Ness. 9-4, still your score. The Bucks on top by 5. Here comes Ness, bringing it down the floor, guarded by Jackson McClemens. Ness, right wing, handoff to Jackson Kudera. Bounce pass goes left wing to Eidsness. Now top of the key, it's Conway. Cross-court pass, Zarbach, left wing. Thought about the 3, looks inside, now dribbles inside. Mid-range 2, pump fake, out. Eidsness for 3, rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Watertown. That was Rehorst on the rebound. McClemens, left wing now. Stuck a paw in there, did Carson Ness, trying to steal that one away. Almost taken away by Owen Eidsness. We're going to get a whistle blown, a foul called. It's on Owen Eidsness. Eidsness, another foul. 4 team fouls now for the Bucks. 1 on Carson Ness, 1 on Cohen Zarbach, 1 on Owen Eidsness, and 1 on Jackson Kudera. Kudera in his varsity debut, still out there on the floor. He joins Eidsness, Ness, Zarbach, and Conway on the floor for the Yankton Bucks. Pass goes left wing to Mitch Olson. Olson goes to McClemens, now out top of the key. It was Dane Stark, dribbles inside of the low block, guarded closely by Eidsness, kicks it out for McClemens, has trouble handling the pass, now loses the ball. Owen Eidsness on the steal, he's on the breakaway. Got a couple guys trailing behind him. Scoop layup off the glass and in. Owen Eidsness with a big bucket increases Yankton's lead. It's 11-4 now inside the Watertown Civic Arena. Left wing, now here comes Jackson McClemens. Cross-court pass, 3-ball, right corner. Mitch Olson, it's good. That's one way to answer for Mitch Olson and the Watertown Arrows. The only 2 baskets from the run of play for Watertown have come on 3 balls. The drive to the lane for Carson Ness. Whistle blows. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he missed the shot. We got the harm from Isaac Rehorst. Ness at the free throw line. Ness wants to improve his free throw percentage on the season. First shot up and good. That's a nice way to do it. Get things started. 12-7 now Bucks lead. On the season, Carson Ness is shooting 70% from the free throw line, which is good, but these guys, they always want to improve. Easton Nelson checks in. He replaces Cohen Zarbach. So it's Ness, Nelson, Conway, Eidsness, and Kudera on the floor. Ness, second shot up, second shot just as good as the first. Carson Ness on the board again with another pair of points. 13-7, Yankton up 6. Left wing now here for Watertown. That's Caden Decker. Cross-court pass almost stolen away by Easton Nelson. Mitch Olson able to corral it. Now deep into the corner. They give it to Dane Stark. He dribbles out right wing. Wing-to-wing pass. Winches. Fakes the pass left. Goes right. Dribbles into the lane. Spinning around on Austin Conway. He's bodied up. Forced to kick it out to Decker. Decker gets past Kudera. Loses the ball. Whistle blows. They're going to call a foul. Didn't quite see who it's on. They're going to say on 21. So Jackson Kudera, another foul on him. His second. Team fifth. So that's going to send him to the line with a minute 38 to go in this first quarter of play. 13-7 your score. Yankton's got 5 fouls. Watertown only 1. Here at the line is Caden Decker. Decker's first shot is up, and it is good. Decker was 1 for 2 in his earlier trip to the line. Kudera checking out. Now he's replaced by Beck Reichen. Here's Caden Decker ready for his second shot from the line. Minute 38 to go in the first quarter. Second shot up, second shot good as well. So Caden Decker now at 3 points on the night. After going 2 for 2 at the line there. 13-9 your score. Yankton up 4. Carson Ness trying to increase that lead. Gives a dribble handoff right wing to Beck Reichen. Gets a bit of a screen from Conway as he dribbles into the paint. Jump stop, kicks out. Ness fakes the shot at the top of the key. Now dribbles inside. Whistle blows. 2 handsy on the drive. They're going to get Watertown with the foul. That one goes against Dane Stark, his first, team second. We're going to get an inbound here from Carson Ness. Reichen, Conway, Nelson, and Eidsness on the floor, joining Ness for Yankton. Ness going to throw it out near the half-court line, almost picked off. Beck Reichen able to corral it after a scramble for the ball, bounce pass to Eidsness. Now Yankton has a bit of numbers as Watertown's defense was out of position. But Watertown adjusts quickly. Ness sets up the offense, kicks the ball down low to Conway. Pass to the corner. Eidsness fakes the 3, dribbles inside. Shot blocked away, rebounded by Carson Ness. Eidsness now. Pass down low to Conway, tipped away, picked up by Reichen. He dribbles the lane. Jump stop in the paint. Kicks it out to Eidsness, right wing. Cross-court pass goes to Nelson. Now top of the key. Ness. 7 on the shot clock as Ness fires. No good. Rebound by Beck Reichen. Thought about it from the left wing. Now dribbles inside. Kicks it cross-court. Nelson. Right wing. Free ball. No good. Rebound by Watertown. No, knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they're going to say Carson Ness. 13-9, still your score. Yankton leads by 4. 43 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. We'll see what they got here now off the inbound. 43 seconds, about a 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Maybe closer to 7 seconds as it starts ticking down. Olsen tries to kick down low to McClemens. Knocked away by Nelson. Rebound recovered by Olsen. Ball goes in the left corner to Bisker. Drives baseline, cross-court pass. Olsen gets it. Now goes to Stark. Right wing, 3-ball, iron, no good. Rebounded by Beck Reichen. Shot clock is off. Yankton can hold for the final shot of the quarter. They lead by 4. They'd love to lead by 6 or 7 heading into the second quarter. Here's Beck Reichen with it, dribbling at the top of the key. He is guarded closely by Gabe Norberg. Now kicks it to Eidsness. We're under 10 seconds to play in this first quarter. Eidsness, left wing. Nelson, Ness, under 5 seconds to play. Bounce pass was looking for Conway. Stolen away by McClemens. Long shot, no good for Jackson McClemens. And that is how we end the first quarter of play, 13-9. Yankton leads Watertown here on KYNT and KYN TV. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Visit them at SWATchiropracticandrehab.com. The quarter break brought to you by Rise Fuel. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Back in 60 seconds here on KYNT and KYN TV with your second quarter of play.
Boston Shoes to Boots is your locally owned family shoe store located in downtown Yankton on Cedar Street. We offer the service and quality product to fit the whole family. Whether you're in the market for athletics, dress, casual, or work, come shop with us 6 days a week or shop online all the time at bostonshoestoboots.com. Try out our foot scanner and get fitted for insoles. Happy feet keep you healthy and on the move. Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics.
Looking to buy a lot and build a home in Yankton? Garden Estates has 89 lots now available for sale to individuals, contractors, and developers. Construction can start in the spring on the home of your dreams. Lots range from $36,500 to $50,000, which is especially helpful to the first-time home buyer. Where is Garden Estates? It's located west of Westbrook Estates on West City Limits Road. Contact me, Nancy Winandy, at Yankton Thrive for additional information or check out yanktonsd.com.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN TV. Carter Bisker, Gabe Norberg, Mitch Olsen, Caden Decker. And Jackson McClemens on the floor for Watertown as they got the ball. Yankton has Beck Reichen, Carson Ness out there, as well as Easton Nelson, Bryce Krall, and Cohen Zarbach. So it's the starting five for the Bucks. Stark driving the lane, right-hand layup off the glass and in. Put 2 more into the bank account for Dane Stark. Check that. That was Caden Decker. My apologies. He's at 5 now on the game. Arrows were able to steal the ball back off the inbound, and Jackson McClemens was fouled. So what is a 13-11 ball game could be a tied one here shortly. It's the first foul. Clemens first shot up and first shot good. Had 3 in the first quarter. There's his first of the second. 13-12 now. McClemens up, rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Easton Nelson. Gives it to Carson Ness to run the offense. 7:26 and counting to go in the second quarter. Just got underway. It's 13-12. Yankton holds a slim advantage, but they do have the advantage. Beck Reichen right wing. Deep in the right wing. Now kicks it around. Cohen Zarbach goes left wing. Carson Ness. Ness jab steps. Dribbles down low. Jump stop at the block. Off the window. Rattles around. No good. Gets his own board. Second chance. Better than the first. Carson Ness gets himself on the scoreboard in the second quarter. It's 15-12 now. Yankton. It's now 6 on the night for Carson Ness, the leading scorer, averaging 14.9 points per game for the Bucks. Here's McClemens, top of the key, dribbles inside of the free throw line, kicks it right corner, 3-ball, Norberg. That one hits nothing but the net, and we're tied up. Big 3 there for Gabe Norberg, his first points of the game. Ness dribbling down the left side of the floor. He's guarded by Caden Decker. Well, inside move, goes down low. Cohen Zarbach pushed from behind on the shot. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. That is a foul on Watertown. Goes against Bisker. It's the first team foul of the second quarter. Zarbach will go to the line for 2. Cohen Zarbach on the season is a 60% free throw shooter. First shot up. First shot good. That'll help the percentage. Makes it 16-15, Yankton advantage over Watertown. Zarbach looking for his second free throw now, going through his routine. Right hand shot up, and that one's good as well. So 2 for 2 for the line. For Cohen Zarbach, he's up to 5 points now in this one. Watertown working it to the right wing. It's Mitch Olson, guarded closely by Bryce Krall. Kicks it wing to Norberg. Now, little backdoor cut baseline for Decker. He's double teamed, has to find an option. Ball works its way around, open shot, right wing 3, Mitchell Olson, no good. And a whistle's gonna blow as they're battling for the ball. They're gonna say Caden Decker is the perpetrator on that foul. It'll be Yankton possession, second team foul of the quarter for Watertown. 17-15 your score, Yankton up 2. Cohen Zarbach free throws on their last possession are the difference right now. Carson Ness dribbling down now for Yankton. The second quarter of play. Ness dribbles into the paint, kicks it out. Zarbach, he's going to go into the paint as well. Left-handed shot, no good. Tries to get his own board. It's eventually corralled by Bryce Krall. He's going to go up strong with it. No good again. Watertown this time with the rebound. Whistle blows. See exactly what happened here for that whistle. I think it's going to go against Yankton. It will. So it'll be an inbound here for Watertown. Not putting a foul on the board for the Bucks or for anybody on the team. So they're going to say Watertown possession. Here's Norberg with it. Goes to Bisker. Now top of the key. That was Rehorst now left wing. Top of the key again. Backdoor cut. Caden Decker off the window and in. We're tied back up after that 2 from Decker. Decker up to 7 points now in this one. 7 of 17 for Watertown. 17-17 your score. Carson Ness at the top of the key getting a screen from Krall. Kicks it right wing to Reichen. He'll go to Krall, hands it back to Reichen. Deep 3, NBA range. It's good any day of the week. Beck Reichen with a big bucket there, puts the Bucks back on top by 3. 20-17, now Yankton leads. Here's McClemens with it, kicks it right wing. 3-ball, Bisker trying to answer, no good. Reichen was going up for the rebound, but it's controlled by Caden Decker. Now Bisker on the backdoor cut. 2, less than 3, but it's plenty of points on that possession. 20-19 your score. After that 2-pointer from Caden Decker, and he's up to 9 now in this one. Excuse me, that was Bisker, not Decker. The shot for Yankton. Long pass from McClemens, picked off by Beck Reichen, looking like a cornerback. Slows it down, waits for his teammates to come up with him. Here's Reichen dribbling at the top of the key. Goes right wing, Zarbach. Fakes the pass to the corner to Ness. Still looking for options. Now Zarbach still had his dribble. He's trying to get around Norberg, covering him closely. Spin move at the elbow, into the lane. Pass was looking for Nelson. Maybe a miscommunication there. Nelson had gone down into the corner. Zarbach was expecting him to cut back up to the wing. Here's some substitutions for Yankton. Carson Nesko and Zarbach, both of them take a seat. Austin Conway and Owen Eidsness check in. It is 20-19. Arrows trail Yankton by 1. Inbound goes to Norberg. Gabe Norberg, the senior. Goes to Olsen, back to Norberg, left wing. He's covered by Easton Nelson, gets a screen from Winches. And hounding him at the halfway line is Bryce Krull, trying to force a steal. Leaves him open at the back. Winches with it in the mid-range area. Back out to Olsen. Defense resets for Yankton. Top of the key, Mitch Olsen. Passes it to the right corner, Norberg. He dribbles inside to the paint. Kicks it out left wing, Winches. He'll take his turn on the drive. Up and in. Heavy contact. A couple players hit the hardwood. Everybody's okay. That is a 2 for Spencer Winches. Big bucket for Winches. Here comes Eidsness trying to get downhill, kicks it top of the key. Nelson for 3. Up, rattles around, no good. Watertown is in the lead right now, 21-20 after that last bucket from Winches. Here's Norberg. Goes to Bisker, now right corner, Mitch Olsen. Down low, looking for Winches. Whistle's going to blow. They're going to get Austin Conway on too much contact. His first. Second team foul of the second quarter. 21-20 your score. Jackson Kudera checks in. He replaces Easton Nelson. So it's Kudera, Conway, Reichen, Eidsness, and Krull on the floor for the Bucks. Olsen off the inbound, gives it to Winches. Goes to Norberg, right wing, fakes the 3, now dribbles, passes out of it. Ball goes left corner to Bisker. Now Winches, working it around. Olsen, everybody's touching the ball right now for Watertown. It's back at the hands of Norberg. He's covered by Reichen. Now goes to Dane Stark, right wing, starts to drive baseline, kicks it back out to Bisker. Now he drives baseline right behind him. Double clutch layup, good shot there for Watertown. 23-20, Arrows take the lead off of that fancy move from Bisker. Bounce pass down low to Conway. Cross court now goes to Krull. Top of the key, Eidsness. Gets a bit of a screen from Krull. Now kicks it right wing. Beck Reichen a long way out, but he definitely thought about it. Starts his dribble, goes left corner. 3 ball open for Owen Eidsness. No good. Whistle blows. It will be a foul called against Spencer Winches. It'll be an inbound here for Yankton. Third team foul this second quarter for Watertown. Eidsness to inbound. He'll go to Reichen on the right wing. He cuts in, picks up his dribble, now back out to the wing. It's Conway, top of the key, Krull. Off a screen, Eidsness gets a pass. He's going to dribble inside, look baseline, now spin out, go out top to Beck Reichen. 23-20 your score. Yankton trails by 3. Reichen drives the lane, has his pass stolen away. Good defense there from Dane Stark. Now pushing the tempo is Mitch Olsen in transition. Goes left wing, McClemens. He's driving inside, picks it up near the free throw line, puts up the J, no good. Gets his own rebound, second chance opportunity, no good as well. Offensive foul called against McClemens. If it fell, it wouldn't have counted anyway. 23-20 score remains. Inbounding here is Jackson Kudera. Carson Ness checking in, or ready to check in for Yankton. McClemens. The foul there, 4th team foul of this second quarter. Next one sends the Bucks to the line. Carson Ness checks back in. He joins Jackson Kudera, Bryce Krull, Owen Eidsness, and Austin Conway on the floor for Yankton. Ness, right wing. Bounce pass was looking down low to Conway, knocked away, out of play, as Spencer Winches ended up in the lap of his coaching staff, trying to keep that one in play for Watertown. 23-20, Yankton maintains possession. Winches will take a seat there after that effort play. He gets replaced by Isaac Rehorst. Top near the half-court line to Carson Ness off the inbound. Dribble handoff goes to Owen Eidsness. Gets it to Kudera, right wing. Now right corner, Bryce Krull. Krull, cross-court pass to Eidsness. Fakes the shot, uses it to dribble baseline, spins out, goes to Ness. Now top of the key, Kudera, wide open. First bucket of his varsity career is up and down. Jackson Kudera with a big 3 ball there. Ties us back up 23 apiece. Dribbling down low, Rehorst hasn't knocked away, but they're going to get a whistle blown. They're going to say Conway got too handsy trying to get that ball back, his second, team third. Inbounding here for Watertown is Caden Decker, the 5'11 junior. His inbound goes to the top of the key. Mitch Olson back down to Rehorst immediately. Conway answers the foul with a block, a emphatic rejection at the rim by Conway. Yankton has possession. Conway trying to go to work down low, kicks it out to Eisnes in the right corner. Cross-court pass, Jackson Kudera. 3-ball. The first one was good. The second one hits the iron, no good. But you got to love the confidence from the kid. 23-23 still your score. All tied up, 1:11 to go in the second quarter of play. Mitch Olson, cross-court pass. Back down low, Olson at the bucket, high off the window and in. Mitch Olson puts Watertown back on the board with that one. His first of the second quarter, his 5th point overall. 25-23, Watertown has the lead. Ness looking for options. Tries to cross over to get some space. He'll kick it to Conway, right wing. Cross-court pass to Kudera. Kudera gets a screen from Krall. Picks up his dribble, spins out, guarded closely by Mitch Olson. Goes to Owen Eisnes, top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Conway gets it low block, trying to muscle his way in there. That one is up and in. That's bully ball on the low block for Austin Conway. Shot clock is off. We'll see if Watertown holds for the final shot as we are tied up at 25-25. The Arrows would love to go into the halftime break with a lead. Yankton, pesky on defense. Look for them to try to get a steal, jump one of these passing lanes as well, get some points of their own. 12 seconds remaining in the first half. 25-25. Dribbling at the top of the key, Dane Stark. He cuts inside, kicks it out right wing. 3-ball up, no good for Watertown. 4 seconds left. Yankton has some time, pushing the tempo. Carson Ness, 1 second. No, that's Owen Eisnes. Long shot, no good. 25-25 as we enter the halftime break. The last second prayer there from Owen Eisnes does not fall, but a very fun first half of basketball here at Watertown Civic Arena on KYNT and KYN-TV. 25-25 your score. 2025 is the year. Excuse me. Your scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. The number one goal of SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab is to make each patient feel at home and know they are truly there to help you live a healthier, pain-free life. It's the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at SWATChiropracticandRehab.com. When we come back, we will have your halftime report brought to you by Avera back in 3 minutes here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Old Man Winter is here, and you don't want your car left out in the cold because of a broken garage door. Routine service of your doors and openers could prevent some future problems, but unpredictable problems could put your door out of commission. When unforeseen problems arise, the professionals at Upper Midwest Garage Door are prepared to get your door going again. Call today for routine service or when a problem arises. Find more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com, your authorized Clopay dealer.
It's never a good time to find yourself stuck on the side of the road. When you do, call Gary's Towing, your trusted family-owned towing service serving the Yankton area for over 50 years. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy towing, they've got the right equipment and the experience to get you back on the road fast. Day or night, call Gary, Mike, or Mason, 665-4351. Gary's Towing, where experience means reliability.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit Parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
To a fresh start and boundless opportunities, here's to a new year of success and celebration from all of us at Parker of Yankton.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Does anyone in your family have macular degeneration? At Vision Care Associates, we are dedicated to delivering the highest standard of eye care, utilizing the latest medical advancements to protect and improve your vision. That's why we offer ZX Pro, a new technology that measures the risk for macular degeneration. ZX Pro is a test used to assess macular health before signs of macular degeneration even begin. Be proactive and schedule an appointment.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV, live from the Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Excuse me. Halftime report brought to you by Avera. They're moving health forward. Visit Avera.org today. Let's start with your halftime stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today. They're on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. We'll start with the Watertown Arrows. Their scoring stats so far: 3 points for Gabe Norberg, 5 for Mitch Olson, 9 team high for Caden Decker, 4 points for Jackson McClemens, 2 for Spencer Wenches, and 4 for Carter Bisker. The other 2 players to take the floor for the Arrows today, Dane Stark and Isaac Rehorst, both have 0. As for the Yankton Bucks, right now, 2 points from Easton Nelson, 3 from Beck Reichen, 5 for Cohen Zarbach, 2 for Owen Eidsness, 4 for Austin Conway, and 3 for Jackson Kudera. Your leading scorer right now for the Bucks, your hot shot of the half, brought to you by Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. It's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. They're located at 808 West 23rd Street. Call them at 605-665-2895. Carson Nesh, your leading scorer at the halftime break, had 4 in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter, for a team high of 6 right now for Watertown. Or for Yankton, excuse me, as there is a change on the score sheet or the scoreboard here inside Watertown Arena. So it looks like it's Decker actually has 7, and Dane Stark did score in that first half of play. 2 points for him. So apologize for that one. That is your halftime stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. Let's look at your key to the second half brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. The Bucks have been playing good defense. Right now they're holding the Arrows on pace for 50 points, which is below their season scoring average, and give credit to the Yankton Bucks offense as well. They are on pace to score more than their season average, but that offense has got to get going that extra step here in the third quarter play and the second half. It has been punch, counter punch so far between the Arrows and the Bucks. The Bucks going to need that defense, that offense to step up in the second half if they want to pull away in this one. Your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Doors, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. They're your local authorized Clopay dealer. Look at other games around Class AA. No finals yet. Obviously, all these games started about the same time, so no finals reported quite yet. But Huron is at home hosting Sioux Falls Lincoln. Sioux Falls Washington made the trip across town to take on Sioux Falls Jefferson. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, just outside of town, made their way to T area. Yankton on the road at Watertown. Rapid City Central hosting Sturgis Brown. Mitchell hosting Brookings at the Corn Palace. Brandon Valley across the state went to Spearfish for a matchup. And Harrisburg is on the road at Douglas. That's your other matchups around Class AA. Hopefully in our postgame we can bring you some final scores from that one. This is your halftime report brought to you by Avera. Moving health forward, visit Avera.org today. We're going to be back in 2 minutes with your second half of action here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back in 2 minutes with second half play.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farm. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
A few days ago, a college student stopped by the UPS store to print out her research paper. As she waited, she noticed our promotional flyers and asked if we print posters for school events. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store, where for over 8 years we've been supporting the community with all their printing needs. Whether it's posters, flyers, or academic papers, we can do it. Stop by and see how we can help with your printing needs. And don't forget to ask about our shipping services or print specials.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. We're ready to go for your second half of play, but before we go, thank you to some of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible, including MT&RC Smith Insurance, an independent insurance agency offering you a variety of products for your individual, family, and business needs. They're at 204 West 4th Street in Yankton, or you can call them at 665-3611. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. And Edward Jones Financial Advisor Colby Cookta. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, can review your game plan. Call 605-653-4860 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. We're ready to go here for the second half of play. The five on the floor right now for the Arrows. Looks like they're starting five. Gabe Norberg, Mitch Olson, Caden Decker, Jackson McClemens, and Spencer Winches. The Bucks presumably going with their starting five, and they are, but those names again: Easton Nelson, Carson Ness, Cohen Zarbach, Beck Reichen, and Bryce Crawl. 5 on 5 as the starters for both teams as we start the second half of play. Nelson inbounds to Reichen, and we are ready to go again. Reichen at the top of the key goes to Zarbach, right wing, now to the corner to Ness. Ness to Crawl, right wing. Wing to wing pass goes now top of the key, Easton Nelson. Still working around the perimeter. Ness goes to the left wing. Reichen, left corner. Nelson, now they go inside. Pass the low block to Zarbach. Back out to Nelson. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, long rebound, corralled by Reichen as he is knocked into the bleachers hard. He's okay. He gets back up to his feet. That's just Norberg going for the ball. Nothing intentional there. First foul of the second half of play. Goes against Watertown. It's against Gabe Norberg. Inbound goes to Carson Ness here. Ness goes left wing to Nelson, now right wing. Reichen, long way out. Might have thought about it. Nelson, back to Reichen. Little hot potato. Reichen will take this one for a three ball, no good. Rebounded by Wenches. And now Watertown breaking in transition. Here's Norberg, 2-on-1 fast break. Tries to go up on Reichen. Reichen says he was straight up, but they're going to call him for the whistle. 2 shots at the line for Gabe Norberg. Back Reichen. First foul of the third quarter for the Bucks, and first personal on Reichen as well. To the line now goes Gabe Norberg, who had 3 points in that first half, a three-pointer in the second quarter. First shot up, no good from Norberg.
He's got 3 points.
Norberg. Second shot. Up, that one is good. It'll give Watertown the lead. First lead of the second half. First points of the second half belong to Gabe Norberg. Carson Ness moving right to left with his squad. Goes right corner now to Nelson. Back top of the key. Ness. Left wing. Reichen. Now left corner. Nelson made a long run to get there. Going the low block to Cohen Zarbach. Trying to throw his weight around. Back out to Nelson. Corner three. It's good. Easton Nelson. His first three ball of the second half. He has 5 points now in this one. And Yankton takes the 2-point lead. 28-26 your score. Ball stolen away near the baseline as Kroll was trying to get possession, though. He's toe tapped out of bounds. So a good steal there for Yankton, but Kroll, if he was down a shoe size, probably would have been fine. Inbound now for the Arrows. Left wing three off that inbound for McClemens. That one tickles the twine. McClemens with his first bucket of the second half puts Watertown back up 1. 29-28 your score. Here's Carson Ness bringing it down the floor. 6:30 and counting to go in this third quarter of play. Reichen, top of the key, now right wing to Nelson. Down low, Carson Ness. Tough shot, kisses the window, but it falls out. It'll be Norberg on the rebound, pushing the tempo, going left to right. Now goes deep into the corner. Cross-court pass from Decker to McClemens. Now Olsen drives baseline. Whistle blows before the shot. Foul was on the floor, so no free throws. But another team foul against Yankton. That one, I believe, goes against Zarbach, his second. Inbound here. Goes to McClemens. They were going for another three off the inbound, and McClemens wanted a foul as he got tangled up with Nelson there, but no whistle blows. Norberg looked for an elbow jumper, kicks it back out to Winches. Now right corner, Decker. Down low, looking for McClemens, knocked away. Decker drives baseline, kicks it to Olsen. Now left wing, three ball, Norberg, rattles around, no good. Rebound by Decker, second chance opportunity is good for Caden Decker. His first bucket of the second half puts the Arrows up 3. 31-28. Left wing here, Nelson. Now top of the key to Carson Ness. Looks like a couple players waiting to check in at the sideline. Shot up, no good from Ness. Rebounded by Watertown. Here's McClemens, picks up his dribble, goes to Mitch Olsen. Olsen, little handoff to Norberg. Now fires it. Corner, three ball up from Decker. Hits the left iron, no good. Rebounded by nobody as a whistle blows. Possession goes to Yankton. And a couple substitutions being made for the Arrows. Bisker checks in, as does Rehorst. They replace Winches and Olsen. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Bucks. We'll see if it's a full timeout or a 30. It's just a 30-second timeout brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Looking for new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. 30-second break, we're taking it with them. Back in 30 here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including weekend maintenance technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Back to live action coming out of that timeout. Once again, brought to you by Hedro. Inbounding here for Yankton is Cohen Zarbach. Zarbach passes it into Beck Reichen. It's Zarbach, Reichen, Ness, Nelson, and Kroll on the floor for the Bucks. No substitutions being made so far in this third quarter for Yankton. Beck Reichen being hounded near the half-court line. Now gets it to Cohen Zarbach on the left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Carson Ness. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to run the offense. Ness tried to work off a screen from Zarbach, but was immediately stood up by McClemens. Now here on the right wing, Reichen picks up his dribble, fires to Nelson. Now left wing, Carson Ness is open. Offensive foul called against Yankton. Ness hit the shot, but it's just for practice. 31-28 still your score. Watertown up 3 after that off-ball foul. Mitch Olsen checking back in for the Arrows. He replaces Gabe Norberg. Dane Stark in as well. So it's Stark, Olsen, Bisker on the floor, as well as Decker and Rehorst. Here's Decker with it, left wing, Caden Decker. Goes top of the key to Olsen, now right wing to Stark. Stark, cross-court pass. Here's Bisker with a three ball. Oh, and it up and good. Doubling the lead right now for Watertown, 34-28 after that three. 7 points now in the game for Carter Bisker. Backdoor cut by Zarbach. High pass is going to go over the half-court line. That's going to be over and back on the Bucks. No Watertown Arrows touched it. Timeout being taken by Yankton. Brought to you by Hedro. Looking for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. Full timeout, so it'll be a full 60-second break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back in 1 minute.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Yankton Medical Clinic Convenient Care is here for you 7 days a week. No appointment needed. Open until 8 p.m. weekdays and 12 to 4 p.m. on weekends. They're ready for after-hour injuries and illnesses. Wake up feeling sick? Don't wait. Call or self-schedule online for same-day acute care appointments. The physicians and staff wish you a happy, healthy new year, and thank you for your continued trust. Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
Brayden Butler back here again on KYNT and KYN-TV. Yankton's offense has gone quiet to start the second half. Almost 4 minutes into the third quarter. One bucket to show for it for the Bucks. It was a three-pointer from Easton Nelson. Inbound for the Arrows goes to Dane Stark, guarded closely by Carson Ness. Now goes to Mitch Olson. He's being hounded by Bryce Krall, forced to pick up his dribble. Kicks it right wing to Bisker. Bisker, left wing to Decker. Tries to drive inside on Beck Reichen. Steps back mid-range, looking for options after he picks up his dribble. Finds Mitch Olson. Now top of the key to Stark. Stark drives inside, spins around on Carson Ness. Kicks it back out to Bisker left wing. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Decker, right wing, three ball is no good. Rebounded by Easton Nelson. Nelson goes to Ness here, and he's hammered down, going to the rim, and he will be fouled. Carson Ness going to the line for two. Ness so far in this one had 6 points in that first half. Still the leading scorer for the Bucks at 6 points. Easton Nelson and Cohen Zarbach both right behind him with 5. Make it 7 now for Ness. As that first one's up and good. 5-point deficit now for Yankton. Austin Conway checking in here recently. He's out on the floor along with Ness, Krall, Nelson, and Reichen. Second shot on its way from Ness. Up and good. He's perfect at the free throw line tonight is Carson Ness. That's his first 2 points of the second half. 34-30, Yankton down 4. Still a close game, but got to get that offense going here in the second half as Reichen almost steals that one away. Euro step into the lane there by Bisker. Kicks it out to Olson. He drives. Offensive foul. Charge drawn by Carson Ness, putting himself in harm's way and getting the whistle. 34-30 as that one goes against Olson. Easton Nelson checks out. Owen Eidsness checking in. Eidsness, Ness, Reichen, Krall, and Conway on the floor for the Bucks, and Eidsness will throw in. Inbound goes to Reichen. Reichen back to Eidsness. Watertown is pressing here in the second half. Full court pass almost. Goes to Conway. Immediately kicks it back to Reichen. Now left wing to Ness. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to run the offense. Near the half-court line, though, is Beck Reichen. Goes right wing to Krall. Now into the corner. Carson Ness. He'll drive baseline on McClemens. Giving up a couple inches. Kicks it left corner. Reichen, three ball, no good. Gets his own rebound. Power dribble, going down to the low block. Now trying to kick it to Conway. Battles around, rattles around. Gets to Eidsness. Now Krall. Now right wing. Yeah, Ness. Ness down low. Little slip there from Bryce Krall. Has it knocked out of bounds? No, he touched it last. No touch from the Watertown Arrows. We'll get an inbound here from the Arrows. Mitch Olson to inbound. Gabe Norberg on the floor waiting for it. Isaac Rehorst, Jackson McClemens, and Carter Bisker on the floor as well for Watertown. Here's Norberg with it. Trying to get around Ness. Backdoor cut from Bisker. He's met at the rim by Conway, but too much contact. You're going to get a trip to the free throw line for Watertown here. For Carter Bisker. 34-30 still your score. Bisker has 7 points on the game, including 3 in this second half. Make it 4 in the second half and 8 points total. It's that first free throw up and good. 35-30, Yankton trails. Jackson Kudera checks in. He replaces Beck Reichen. So it's Kudera, Conway, Eidsness, Krall, and Ness on the floor for Yankton. Here's Bisker, second shot up. Front iron, no good. It's only 1 point at the line. Ball gets knocked out of play. Eidsness was fighting for it, and they're going to say he's the one that touched it last. Bisker up to 8 on the night. Here's an inbound from Bisker going to Norberg. Norberg double teamed. He's trapped near the line, and he just taps it off the toe of Bryce Craw, and it goes out of play. Way to save yourself there for Norberg. 35-30, score remains. It's a 5-point deficit for the Bucks. Norberg goes right wing to Mitch Olson off the inbound, now into the corner to Bisker. Bisker goes down low to McClemens. McClemens trying to back down Owen Eisnes. Eisnes knows he's giving up some height in that battle, tries to rip it away, but gets too much of McClemens himself. It's the 5th team foul here in the third quarter, 2:21 to go, so the Arrows will be at the line for every whistle caused by Yankton for the rest of this quarter. McClemens to the line. In this one, he's got 7 points. Make it 8. First shot up and good. 36-30, Watertown leads the Bucks. Second shot up from McClemens. Good as the first. 37-30, your new score as McClemens goes 2 for 2 from the line. He's up to 9 points in this one. Carson Ness trying to slow down this offense. Left wing gets a bit of a screen from Conway. He's going to pull the three-pointer, and it is good. Carson Ness breathing some life back into this offense. Makes it a 4-point game on that long ball. Ness is up to 11. First player in double digits for the Bucks. Winches, top of the key for Watertown. Little dribble handoff, goes to Bisker. He's going to drive inside on Kudera, pick up his dribble, kick it out to Norberg, left wing. Norberg spins around, gets to the block, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Austin Conway. He passes it out to Carson Ness. Now the Bucks going the other way. They trail by 4, 37-33. Ness has 5 of Yankton's 8 points so far in this second half and 11 total on the night. Kick left corner. Jackson Kudera, the sophomore, trying to get some life. He's fouled on the three-pointer. An and one opportunity is the traditional three-point play. This is very untraditional to try to get 3 for Jackson Kudera. He will go to the line. 37-33, Kudera can cut it to a 1-point game. Here for the sophomore. First shot up, first shot good. 37-34 now your score. Welcome to the big time here for Kudera. Second shot up, second shot good as well. 2 for 2, 37-35. As Jackson Kudera looks to cut this to a 1-point game with just under 90 seconds to play. Minute 26 on the clock in the third quarter. Kudera now. Another shot up. And that one is good again. 37-33 as Kudera goes 3 for 3 from the line. His first 3 points of the second half. He's got 6 so far in this one. Minute 20 to play. Watertown with the ball. Now they only have a 1-point advantage. Here's Mitch Olson, hounded by Bryce Craw. Shot up. Decker gets it to fall. He was guarded by Kudera, and Decker able to push the lead back to 3. Decker's now got 11 in this one, joining Carson Ness for joint highest scorers in this game. Under a minute to play in the third quarter, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Ness gets a screen from Conway, dribbles into the paint, bounce pass, low block, Bryce Craw up and one. Here's the traditional three-point play, and a big yell there from Carson Ness as he drove the lane hard, hit the hardwood, but was able to dump it off in time to Bryce Craw. 39-38 your score. Craw to the line, 4-1. He's got 2 points on the night now after that bucket. And one, no good. Rebound by Ness. No, can't corral it. Had the initial touch, but Mitch Olson was able to corral it first. Here's Norberg, crosses the half-court line. 40 seconds to play in the quarter. 25 seconds now on the shot clock. Winches, top of the key. He's guarded by Conway. Starts to dribble. Now a dribble handoff. Goes to Norberg. Trying to get around Carson Ness. He goes baseline to the low block. Bounce pass. Decker, right corner. Dribbles it out top. 25 seconds on the game clock. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass down low to Winches. Low block. Winches covered by Conway. Up and good off the window. 41-38 after that bucket from Winches. 13 seconds left. Kudera stays in bounds. Saves that play for Yankton. Under 10 seconds to play now. Eisnes, top of the key. Goes to Ness. Has it poked away. Goes out of bounds with 3.7 left. Last touch by Caden Decker. Winches' bucket puts him up to 4 points on the night. And it has Watertown up 3 We'll see what Yankton draws up here for the inbound. 3.7 seconds left. Pass trying to go down low, picked off by McClemens. He's pushing the tempo in transition. Deep38 at the buzzer, no good. It's a 3-point deficit heading into quarter number 4. We got 8 more minutes to decide a winner. 38. Your score here on KYNT and KYN-TV. The scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. This quarter break is brought to you by Rise Fuel. It's packed with essential vitamins and nutrients. It gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Back in 1 minute with your fourth quarter of play here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
Welcome back for your fourth quarter of play on KYNT and KYN-TV. 41-38 your score. Yankton trails by 3. Carson Ness, the leading scorer right now for the Bucks. He's got 11. He's tied with Caden Decker of Watertown for a game high in scoring. Here's McClemens. Drives into the free throw line, now kicks it back out to Olsen on the right wing. Watertown moving left to right on your screen. Yankton moving right to left. Whistle blows, low block. They're going to get Owen Eidsness. Went in with the body, trying to get a steal away. Maybe got a piece of the arm on McClemens. First foul of the fourth quarter. Inbound now for Watertown. Backdoor cut. Spencer Wenches is there. Uncovered on the low block. Wenches adds a 2 and makes it a 5-point difference. 43-38. Watertown on top of the Bucks. Owen Eidsness on the left wing. Kicks it wing to wing. Jackson Cudera. Bounce pass looking for Austin Conway. Now cross court pass goes to Eidsness. 3-ball for number 3. No good. Rebound goes to Caden Decker. And Decker immediately running in transition. Goes to Norberg. Drives baseline off the glass. Sticks on the front rim and falls. Big bucket there for Norberg, 45-38. Yankton now trails here in quarter number 4, and we're going to get a timeout taken. Full timeout taken. It's brought to you by Hedro. Visit jobs.hedro.com today. 45-38 your score. Yankton down 7. Coach Chris Haynes wants to take some time to talk to his guys. Back in 1 minute here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury, check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation.
Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet.
From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back.
Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. 45-38. Watertown's come out of the gates firing here in the fourth quarter. A couple quick buckets from Gabe Norberg and Spencer Wenches. 1:03 into the fourth quarter. Chris Haynes wants to take a time to talk to his team. We're coming out of that timeout right now, brought to you by Hedro. Yankton with the ball. Riken will inbound in front of his own bench. He goes to Austin Conway. It's Conway, Riken, Nelson. Conway, Riken, Nelson, Ness, and Kudera. Three ball from Kudera, no good. Knocked out a play by Watertown off the rebound. Jackson Kudera in his debut on the varsity level. 6 points tonight, got a three ball and then 3 free throws. Here's a three ball from the right corner. Carson Ness is good. First points of the fourth quarter for Yankton. It's the leading scorer, now up to 14 on the night, 45-41, Yankton down 4. McClemens now out top to Olson. Goes to Wenches on the left wing. Wenches to Decker, guarded by Kudera. He hands it off to Mitch Olson. Olson goes to McClemens, trying to drive on Easton Nelson. Jump stop, low block, kicks it to Olson, drives baseline, bounce pass, left corner, three ball from Norberg, no good, rattles around, rebounded by Conway. Outlet pass goes to Beck Reichen. The junior pushing the tempo a little bit, now picks it up. Gives it to Carson Ness to set up the offense. Just over 6 minutes to play, it's a 4-point game. 23 seconds now on the shot clock, 6 minutes on the game clock. Ness, top of the key, three ball in there. Carson Ness, another three ball, up to 17 points on the night for Ness. Driving inside, kicking it down low, knocked out a play. Good defensive play there by Nelson. If that ball got to Wenches, it probably was up there and in for two. So 45-44 your score after that three-pointer from Ness. Back-to-back three-pointers. Ness has all 6 of Yankton's fourth quarter points. Norberg with it, right wing. Almost taken away by Conway, and Conway gets the whistle called, shaking his head on that one.
Now you've got to start worrying about foul trouble with over 5.5 minutes to play. Second team foul against
2 team fouls on Yankton, none on Watertown here in the fourth quarter. 5:41 to play still. Yankton doesn't want to be sending Watertown to the line. They already got the 1-point advantage. Norberg drives the lane, high off the glass, no good. Ball knocked away, rebounded by Jackson Kudera. Here goes to Beck Reichen, right wing. Thinking, now kicks it left wing to Nelson. Back to Reichen. Thought about the long ranger. Kicks it way out to Carson Ness. Ness, jab step, drives the window, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, but it was knocked away. Caden Decker in transition, fakes the pass, goes up with it, no good. The whistle blows, it goes against Jackson Kudera, so it's going to send Decker to the line for 2. Decker leading Watertown in scoring tonight. He's got 11. He's followed closely by 9 from Jackson McClemens. Very spread out right now, the Watertown scoring. Norberg has 6, Olson's got 5. Decker will stay at 11 as his first shot is up and no good. 45-44. Yankton's got 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter. Watertown has none. Timeouts as well. Yankton's got 2 remaining. Watertown still has 4. Decker, second shot up. This one is good. Makes it a 2-point game. As Caden Decker gets another bucket, he's up to 12 points on the night. Ness crosses the half-court line here for the Bucks. Dribbles inside. Shot in the lane. Bounces high off the rim and is rebounded by Watertown. I believe that was Bisker that controlled it. Gets it to Norberg. Norberg on the right wing. 4:45 to play. Arrows lead by 2. Left wing Decker. He's been the hot hand so far tonight. Drives the lane hard. No good. Good defense from Jackson Kudera. Goes to Carson Ness. He's on the right wing. Gets a screen there from Austin Conway. Cross-court pass. Caught by Reichen. Doesn't let it go out of bounds. Drives baseline. Loses possession. Conway down to the hardwood to get the ball. Whistle blows. They call jump ball. Possession is in favor of Yankton right now. So the Bucks will keep the ball. Good effort there from Austin Conway as it was originally knocked away from Beck Reichen. Looks like Mitch Olson's going to get ready to check back in for Watertown here. He'll replace Caden Decker. Decker, the leading scorer for Watertown in this one. He's got 12. Ness, the leading scorer for Yankton. He's got 17. Could add to it here from the left corner. Kicks it to Easton Nelson. Top of the key, 3, no good. Conway trying to get the ball back, but it's rebounded by Norberg. 46-44. Arrows still up 2. Timeout taken by Watertown. It will be a full timeout brought to you by Hedro. 46-44, your score, 4:10 to play. 60-second timeout, 60-second break here on KYNT and KYN TV. Back in 1 minute.
An injury or illness can not only affect your health, it could affect your income. But there's one good neighbor who could help. That's me, your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland. I can help with disability income insurance. It's designed to give you a source of income if you can't work because you're sick or hurt. For costs and complete coverage details on disability income insurance offered by State Farm, call my office, 665-4411, or stop by our office at 1023 West 9th Street in Yankton. Get to a better state, get State Farm.
A new year usually brings out the best of intentions in people to get back in shape. Exercising and eating right are just the start of getting healthy. This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson at First Chiropractic Centers. Our doctors are trained to recommend therapeutic and rehabilitative exercise, as well as provide nutritional, dietary, and lifestyle counseling, all of which are important components in your overall health and wellness. Start your year off right with a call to First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time. Visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Brayden Butler on the call, 4:10 to play in this one. Yankton trails Watertown by 2. It's 46-44, Arrows advantage coming out of the timeout. That timeout was taken by Watertown. They got 3 more to play with just over 4 minutes to go. Inbounding here is Mitch Olson on the floor for Watertown. I see Jackson McClemens, Carter Bisker, Gabe Norberg, and Isaac Rehorst. Play goes down low to Rehorst. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Kudera. He's on the floor with Carson Ness, Beck Reichen, Easton Nelson, and Austin Conway. Ness dribbles to the top of the key. Cuts inside. Double clutch off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Bisker. He hands it off to Norberg, and now Watertown coming left to right. Norberg, cross-court pass, goes to Olson, goes wing to wing. Now top of the key was Bisker. Left corner, 3-ball. McClemens hits the iron, no good. Rebound by Conway. 46-44 remains a 2-point game, 3:30 to play. This one might come down to the wire. Nelson drives, kicks it out from the block. Left wing, 3-ball from Reichen, hits the iron, no good. Ball's on the hardwood, but it's picked up by Bisker. Norberg now bringing it up the court. 46-44. Backdoor cut, Mitch Olson trying to double the advantage. He will. That one swirls around before dropping through the cup. Olson's first bucket of the fourth quarter puts Watertown up 4. 48-44, your score here inside Watertown Civic Arena. Ness drives the lane, kicks it out right corner. 3 from Nelson, hits the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Conway. Goes back up with a second effort. It's up and good. Cuts the lead right back in half. 48-46 on the second effort from Conway. Norberg slowing down at the top of the key. Under 2:40 to play now. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Watertown will look to use all of it. They got 2-point advantage. McClemens left wing, guarded by Ness. Rehorst was trying to set a screen. McClemens told him to clear out. Kicked it to Bisker, top of the key. Now Olson left wing. Into the corner to McClemens. McClemens poked away by Easton Nelson. Great defensive play there from Nelson. Massive play there from Nelson defensively. 27 seconds on the shot clock, 2:12 on the game clock. Here comes Carson Ness. Goes left corner to Reichen. He'll drive baseline. Jump stop. Spins out of it. Kudera, top of the key. He'll dribble inside. Bounce pass into the corner to Nelson. Whistle blows. Defensive foul. The first of the quarter on Watertown. They still got 4 more before it would send anybody to the line for Yankton. 2:01 to go. Shot clock resets at 35 seconds. Yankton trails Watertown 48-46.
Big offensive possession for Yankton here.
Conway, low block, trying to muscle it up. He is fouled. He'll go to the line with a chance to tie it at 46 each. Austin Conway has 6 points in this one. Coming into today's game, Conway, 31% from the line. Hits the first one, though, makes it 48-47. Minute 59 to go, 48-47. Conway with a chance to tie. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Watertown. 48-47, it remains a 1-point difference. Conway goes 1 for 2 from the line. Now right wing for the Arrows is Norberg. Kicks it across court, was trying to get it to Decker, almost loses it, almost an over and back. He's able to regain possession. Decker drives the lane, Blocking foul called on Carson Ness. He's upset about it on the floor. Chance at a three-point play for Caden Decker. 50-47. Great drive there from Decker. He's now up to 14 in this one. Chance to make it 15 and give the Arrows a 2-possession lead with just over 90 seconds to play.
Now, some discussion, and finally, we're going to wait for the substitution for the Arrows. Spencer Wentz at the scorer's table.
Decker with the shot. Up and good. 4-point advantage now for Watertown. Decker will come out for Spencer Winchus. The traditional three-point play for Caden Decker. He finishes the and one. Cooter will roll it out. Save a nice little extra time doing that. Clock doesn't start until Ness picks it up. Ness, top of the key, fakes the shot. Now down low to Conway. Trying to muscle his way down to the block. Conway gets the spot off the glass and in. Austin Conway. Looking like prime Zach Randolph on the low block. 51-49. It's a 2-point game. Whistle blows. It's an offensive foul against Watertown. Yankton takes possession with 1:15 remaining. And Austin Conway, great fourth quarter performance from him. He's got 5 points in the fourth, 9 points total. Carson Ness. The Yankton Bucks have a chance to tie or take the lead. Ness off the screen from Conway, dribbles in, right corner, three ball blocked out of bounds, saved by McClemens, but Nelson gets it right back. Nelson now to Cooter in the corner, under a minute to play, 18 seconds on the shot clock. Carson Ness top of the key. Watertown student section getting involved. Ness, right wing three, no good. Remains a 2-point game. Winchus looking to double the lead in transition. Up with it, off the glass and in. 53-49. Spencer Winchus. Carson Ness, screened from Conway, down on the low block, kicks it left corner Nelson. Riken, three ball from the wing, that one's blocked. Big block there from Jackson McClemens. Shot clock's off. Yankton's got a foul or try to get that ball back. They trail by 4. Now fouling Mitch Olson, stops the clock with 21 seconds left. 53-49, Olson with a chance to make it a 6-point game. .4 seconds to play. Olson makes it a 5-point advantage for Watertown. Timeout going to be taken by Yankton. One of their final timeouts. They got one more remaining. It's just 30 seconds. We'll take it with them. Brought to you by Hedro. Back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN TV.
Are you a business owner looking to offer your employees some benefits? We can help. Missouri River Associates offers all the major health insurance carriers, along with group life, dental, vision, and more. Give me, Jen Great, a call today to review your business and employee needs.
Your income is essential and irreplaceable, so protect it with disability income insurance. Get coverage that keeps you secure if life takes an unexpected turn. Disability income allows you to receive income even when you can't work, because your financial security shouldn't depend on your health. Give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates, a call.
Both teams still in their huddles. Referees telling them they got a break. We're ready to go. 21.4 seconds remaining. Mitch Olson still at the line. Watertown leads by 5. It's 54-49. 2-possession game, whether he makes it or not. Olson made his first one. Up. No good on the second one. Rebounded by Conway. Yankton breaking in a hurry. Carson Ness trying to dribble inside. Gets fouled. It's Mitch Olson who wrapped an arm around him. Foul was on the floor, so Carson Ness will inbound. 16.8 seconds left. It's a 5-point lead for Watertown. Check that. It's Riken inbounding. He switches places with Ness. Riken. Looks like they're trying to get it to Ness. Feeds it to Nelson. Left corner, three. Up and good. Clutch shot. Clutch gene for Easton Nelson. Timeout taken out of that one. What a shot from Nelson. 54-52. Yankton down 2 here late. A timeout taken on the floor. We're going to stay right here with them. It's a big moment. There are 12.7 seconds left on the game clock. Most likely, Yankton will try to steal off the inbound. If they can't get that, they'll go to the foul game. Or Watertown has to do both, hit both, if they want to make it a two-possession game. Yankton still got time in this one. Nobody's out of it. 13.4 seconds as both teams in their huddle drawing up plays. We'll take another quick look at our out-of-town scoreboard, see if any scores have updated around Class AA. From the looks of it right now, we do have one final. T-Area gets a home victory over Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 53-35. That's at the T-Area High School Gymnasium. One of these teams trying to end the night with a victory as well. 54-52 your score. Yankton down 2 to Watertown. The Arrows have the inbound after that clutch three-pointer from Easton Nelson. It's Nelson, Ness, Reichen, Eidsness, and Kudera on the floor for the Bucks. Olsen to inbound for Watertown. Bounce pass goes to McClemens. He's double teamed, trying to trap him. Kudera trying to steal that ball away. Pass almost taken away. Under 10 seconds to play. Yankton's got a foul, and they do foul Norberg. 4.8 seconds on the game clock. Norberg to the line with a chance to shoot 2. If he goes 1 for 2, the Bucks are out of timeouts. They'll have to go down floor in a hurry. Yankton wants him to miss 1, and if he only misses 1 of them, they'd prefer it to be the first one. Norberg at the line. He's got 6 on the night. Make it 7. Bryce Craw checking in. He replaces Owen Eidsness. So it's Craw, Nelson, Ness, Reichen, and Kudera on the floor for the Bucks. Norberg to make it a two-possession game. It's good. Ice in the veins for Gabe Norberg. Timeout taken by Watertown, and they'll take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back here in 60 seconds on KYNT and KYN-TV for the conclusion of this one.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Do you struggle with dry contacts? At Vision Care Associates, we have a great option. Infused contact lenses by Bosch & Lomb. Infused lenses are designed to ensure that your eyes stay hydrated and irritation-free, even after a full day of wear. Our doctors specialize in fitting these lenses for maximum comfort and optimal vision. Schedule your consultation and experience the all-day comfort and crisp, clear vision you deserve.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Back here on KYNT and KYN-TV, it's 56-52. Expect a almost prevent defense from Watertown here. Yankton needs to launch it down court, launch a 3 just to make it a 1-point game. They need a quick bucket. Whether it's a 1 or a 2, they need it quick. McClemens gonna stand in front of Easton Nelson. Long pass. Kicks it to Cohen Zarbach. Left corner 3, no good. Bryce Crawl, second effort, no good. Third effort, it's made, but the clock expires. It'll count for Beck Reichen, but it will not be enough. 56-54, your final score. Beck Reichen's last bucket, all for naught for the Yankton Bucks. What a fight here inside the Watertown Civic Arena. But a 2-point win for the Watertown Arrows brings us to our final, 56-54. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Their number one goal at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab is to make each patient feel at home and know that they are truly there to help you live a healthier, pain-free life. They're the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at SWATChiropracticandRehab.com. The Bucks fall 56-54 here inside Watertown Arena. The Arrows getting another win on the season, their 3rd of the year. Going to be back in a couple minutes with your post-game report, so don't go anywhere. This is Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYN-TV. We're back in a couple minutes.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat, brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farms. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Jump into the future of transactions with Explorer's mobile wallets, now including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Replace your bulky wallet with a sleek, secure, and simple payment method. Say hello to swift and easy payments. A tap of your phone is all it takes. Whether you're shopping online or at your favorite store, adopt the cutting edge in payment technology with Explorer's Credit Union's mobile wallets and make your financial journey a whole lot smoother.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
A few days ago, a college student stopped by the UPS store to print out her research paper. As she waited, she noticed our promotional flyers and asked if we print posters for school events. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store, where for over 8 years we've been supporting the community with all their printing needs. Whether it's posters, flyers, or academic papers, we can do it. Stop by and see how we can help with your printing needs. And don't forget to ask about our shipping services or print specials.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV. It's time for your post-game report brought to you by The Move Group. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and The Move Group. You can browse listings at themovegroup.com. As someone who's starting to look for their next place to live, The Move Group, already looking helpful, but I digress. We're live from the Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct. 605-653-2250. Let's take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized, excuse me there, a little bit of a hiccup, but we're going to keep pushing through. But they are your local authorized Clopay dealer. That's Upper Midwest Garage Door. Right now, there's one final that's been posted as I try to open one of my other apps that might show me live score updates from around Class AA. But one final has been posted. T-Area taking a 53-35 win over Sioux Falls Roosevelt. That was at T High School. Looking around Class AA, and there's more scores to be had. 56-54 our final here. Watertown takes the win over Yankton. We got a final in Huron. Sioux Falls Lincoln, 10-point win over the Huron Tigers. Those are two teams who are near the top of the class right now. 71-61 the final there. The Patriots win that one. We got a close one at Sioux Falls Jefferson High School. Sioux Falls Washington holds a 3-point lead over the Cavaliers with under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. T-Area got their win over Sioux Falls Roosevelt. And the last update from the Mitchell and Brookings game was at the half, 38-15. The Colonels lead in that one. No updates yet for Rapid City Central against Sturgis Brown, Spearfish against Brandon Valley, or Douglas against Harrisburg. On the girls' side of Class AA, Sioux Falls Washington defeated Sioux Falls Jefferson 54-39. Mitchell defeated Brookings 56-28. Sturgis Brown took a 42-33 win over Rapid City Central. At the end of the first quarter was the last update for Brandon Valley against Spearfish. That's 21-12. Brandon Valley on top in that one. And Huron defeated Sioux Falls Lincoln 54-26. No updates yet from Douglas against Harrisburg. The last update on the SD Score Feed app for Watertown against Yankton was a 6-point game in the third quarter, but I know that one going down late in the fourth. Bryce Ladwick on the call for that one back home on KYN-TV. But that's your out-of-town scoreboard here for KYNT and KYN-TV. We're going to go to another break. When we come back, we're going to keep things rolling. Hopefully we get a chance to talk to head coach Chris Ames here shortly for the Yankton Bucks. Another break here on the post-game report brought to you by the Move Group with Mason Schramm. Back in a couple minutes. KYNT, KYN-TV.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including weekend maintenance technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Yankton Medical Clinic Convenient Care is here for you 7 days a week. No appointment needed. Open until 8 p.m. weekdays and 12 to 4 p.m. on weekends. They're ready for after-hour injuries and illnesses. Wake up feeling sick? Don't wait. Call or self-schedule online for same-day acute care appointments. The physicians and staff wish you a happy, healthy new year and thank you for your continued trust. Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
If you want a job where your work matters, you belong at Avera. Here, we've invested in our workforce because every Avera team member drives our health ministry forward, making a difference in lives and communities every day. We offer competitive pay, great health insurance, and even career opportunities. We're putting people first, including you. Search for local job openings and apply at avera.org/careers.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings. Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
Welcome back in here, KYNT, KYN-TV for your post-game report, brought to you by the Move Group with Mason Schramm. Make the move with Mason today. Browse listings at movegroup.com. Let's go to your stat recap, brought to you by Mayor Signs. It's time to review the look of your business's signage. Let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today. They're on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. We'll start with the final stat recap here for Watertown. I had 8 points for Gabe Norberg, 8 points for Mitch Olson. Caden Decker finished his night with 15. Had 9 for Jackson McClemens and 8 for Spencer Winchus. Also on the score sheet, 8 for Carter Bisker. That was the starting 5 for Watertown. 8 for Carter Bisker off the bench, 2 for Dane Stark, and no points, but good performance for Isaac Rehorst off the bench as well for the Arrows. Your final stats for Yankton: 8 points for Easton Nelson, 2 for Bryce Crawl, 5 for both Beck Reichen and Cohen Zarbach. I had 2 for Owen Eidsness, 9 for Austin Conway, and 6 for Jackson Kudera. Your leading scorer today was Carson Ness, 17 points in this one for the Bucks, just over his season average of 14.9. But the Bucks do fall short in the end, losing 56-54. Also on the stat sheet for Yankton today were a couple big blocks. I know Austin Conway was getting up and trying to send shots back, and those blocks are brought to you by H&R Block. Open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. They're located in the Yankton Plaza, where you can call them at 605-665-3366. Let's go to your top-notch hustler of the game, brought to you by Top Notch Window Cleaning. For the area's best window cleaning service, contact Top Notch Window Cleaning. You can call them at 605-760-4664 or go online to yanktonwindowcleaning.com. Austin Conway, man, really down the stretch, showing the strength. I made the comment, maybe joking a little bit, but looking like prime Zach Randolph on the low block, and he was fighting hard on that block, able to back down his opponents. He was hustling after rebounds. He was hustling after second chance points, and he is your top-notch hustler of the game, Austin Conway, sophomore with a big night. Defensive player of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Olson's Pest Technicians is not your defensive player of the game, but they can help your home defense from pests and other rodents. They're your residential commercial pest control solution. You can call them at 1-800-KIL-BUGS. Defensive player of the game, I'm going to give it to Easton Nelson. He was in the running for top-notch hustler of the game, but he was very good at jumping the passing lanes tonight. Did hit a big shot late. Not that that helps his defensive player of the game award, but a good performance for Easton Nelson. He was in the running for top-notch hustler of the game, and I wanted to make sure he got his credit for his performance out on the floor today. And your offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. That is going to be Carson Ness. 17 points for him, a couple big assists as well. 6 points in that fourth quarter. Really tried to get that offense going. with a couple three-pointers. Carson Nash, your offensive player of the game, after another impressive performance from him. I do want to give a shout-out to Jackson Kudera making his varsity debut today, and Kudera ends the night with 6 points, a three-pointer, and a three-point play. He was fouled on a three-point shot, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and a three-pointer made for Kudera. That's going to do it for this segment of the post-game report. When we come back, hopefully we get a chance to speak to head coach Chris Haynes of the Yankton Bucks in your post-game coach interview. All that still to come here on KYNT and KYN TV. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
I am Juan Francisco Duarte, and basketball allows me to show my adventurous spirit. Right after graduating Mount Marty, I was selected to be part of the national basketball team for Colombia. Here, I think, is a great opportunity for me to expand, grow, and also help others to adventure in their journey.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
If you've been suffering from chronic pain or a recent injury,
check us out, Lane, Reed, and Cole Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of treatments and techniques, including dry needling, cupping, chiropractic adjustments, and sports rehabilitation.
Our mission is to ensure an individualized and efficient treatment plan to get you back on your feet.
From ankle sprains and sports injuries to neck pain and headaches, we've got your back.
Give us a call or book an appointment on our website. SWAT Chiropractic, specialized wellness and therapy.
Quality tarps shipped today. Get back to work faster with Sherco's Express Tarps program. Convenient same-day shipping on replacement tarps designed to fit the most common trailer makes and models. Manufactured with superior quality materials, workmanship, and customer service, Sherco Express Tarps will have you back in the field and on the road in no time. For additional details and to learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than to admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I, your State Farm agent Rhonda Westland, focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Rhonda Westland, your State Farm agent in Yankton at 665-4411 and put the life back in life insurance.
A new year usually brings out the best of intentions in people to get back in shape. Exercising and eating right are just the start of getting healthy. This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson at First Chiropractic Centers. Our doctors are trained to recommend therapeutic and rehabilitative exercise, as well as provide nutritional, dietary, and lifestyle counseling, all of which are important components in your overall health and wellness. Start your year off right with a call to First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time. Visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com.
Brayden Butler back in here for your post-game report, brought to you by the Move Group. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group today. It's time for your post-game coach interview, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We bring in head coach Chris Haynes. And Coach Haynes, good defensive performance out there. You held them under where they've kind of been scoring here as of late, but in the end, a 2-point loss. What are your initial thoughts coming off the sideline there?
Yeah, just little things add up in a basketball game. Again, whether it's losing a shooter off the screens or, not getting a block out or, having a turnover, whatever it might be. We just had too many of those little things add up tonight. And, again, our guys are battling. They're hanging in there. They're competing. It's just frustrating, not to be able to get over the hump and win some of these games.
There were a couple guys tonight that I saw things I liked from. Obviously, feels like every night we have a conversation about Carson Ness and his scoring output. He had 17 again tonight. But a couple other guys, Easton Nelson, pesky on defense. I thought Austin Conway really found his strength on the low block. I compared him to Zach Randolph a little bit, the way he was throwing his body down there. And then we also saw Jackson Kudera get his varsity debut. So talk about those guys a little bit, and especially at the end there with Kudera, the decision to bring him up to varsity.
Yeah, Carson's had another good game, and he's had a really good senior year so far for us. And obviously, we need him to continue to play at a high level, make plays for himself and for his teammates, and he did that tonight for the most part. Obviously, some things to clean up from all of them. Conway again gave us good minutes. Yeah, Easton's been solid defensively, and we need him to be more aggressive on the offensive end, not just catching and shooting, but get to the basket a little bit for us. And Jackson, we weren't planning on playing him tonight, but then Miles Drotzman got hurt in the JV game, rolled his ankle, so bringing somebody up. And Jackson's been doing a good job in practice and competing hard, and the thing he can do is he can score, and obviously we're struggling at times to score the basketball, so he came in and made a shot and made 3 free throws and did a nice job for us. So but overall, again, just got to make a couple more plays. You got to give Watertown credit. Midway through the third quarter, they made a couple plays and went on a run and got up 7, and we just weren't able to get back from that. And that's the main thing we told our guys is that, you want to win some of these close games. We got to be the team in one of these games that makes that run. And, in the games back and forth, we got to be the team that makes that run in the third quarter or early in the fourth quarter that gets the lead. It's a lot easier to win these games when you have a lead rather than trying to come from behind all the time.
One final question for you, Coach. I know talked about before, there's no real rest in Class AA. You guys are on the road at O'Gorman tomorrow. So what's your mindset heading into that one? Quick turnaround, but I know this is another just piece of the puzzle for you guys, another day at the office.
Yeah, really quick turnaround. Obviously, we probably won't get home until close to midnight or after, and then, on the bus tomorrow at 7:30 or whatever it is in the morning. O'Gorman hasn't played since Tuesday, so they're going to be fresh and ready to go, and no time to feel sorry for yourself because we know O'Gorman is not going to feel sorry for us. And, they'll beat us by 100 if we come in there with a bad attitude and use excuses and not ready to play or any of that kind of stuff. So they're a very, very talented team. And, again, another team that can really score. And so, if the game's in the 60s or 70s, that's probably not going to, if we let them go wild and get in the 60s and 70s, that's probably not going to go in our favor. So we're going to have to do a good job of making sure that we control the tempo and the pace of the game a little bit.
Well, Coach, good luck tomorrow against O'Gorman. I know Bryce will be up there with you guys for KYNT and KYNTV covering that one. Good luck. Have a safe trip back, and hopefully you guys can get a little rest on that bus ride as well.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
That was head coach Chris Haynes of the Yankton Bucks here as the Bucks fall to Watertown 56-54. The Bucks now 1-7 on the year. The Arrows now at 3-5. Right back to action tomorrow against O'Gorman right here on KYNT and KYNTV. Keep mentioning it. No rest for the Bucks and Gazelles, and no rest for KYNT and KYNTV either. But it's what we love to do. It's for the love of the game, and this is a lot of fun being able to cover the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles as they make that trip to O'Gorman tomorrow. Looks like the Gazelles will play first in that one. It's a 12:30 p.m. tip-off for the Gazelles with the Bucks to follow. Pre-game coverage, KYNT and KYNTV begins, just on KYNTV. We got Mount Marty basketball on KYNT tomorrow. So that is a KYNTV exclusive tomorrow for Bucks and Gazelles basketball on the road at O'Gorman. Gazelles play first, 12:30 p.m. with the Bucks to follow. KYNTV coverage begins at noon with Bryce Ladwig on the call for you. And that schedule preview is brought to you by Parker Hannafin of Yankton. Look ahead to a brighter future with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day one. Learn more at parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. That's going to wrap things up here from Watertown Civic Arena. I have been Brayden Butler. Big thank you to Grady Harrington back at the studio, keeping us on air, making sure everything's running properly. And thank you to Jose Amato as well for running camera tonight here, making the trip with me to Watertown. You've been listening to Yankton Bucks basketball coverage on KYNT and KYNTV. Until next time, stay safe, be good people, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.
FM